So it's been a minute. I decided to get a little, I don't know, creative. I'm gonna try and do something with the top mount with one of my decks. This is the lighter camber. For, you know, there's lots of flex in this with me on it, because I've got this nice, you know, it's a gbomb. It's got a little carbon fiber on the bottom, super stiff, obviously, rigid. Pump's great. I mean, but I've never had many pump boards, so does it pump as good as it could? And can I get some comfort? Because I'm looking for a little bounce. I want to be able to just kind of bounce while I'm pumping. It seems like it'd feel good, feel nice. But I've been doing some tests recently. I wanted to know the angles, what I like, and what I can pump best with. And what I'm finding is, you notice down here, you've got, these are don't trips. You've got different spacers that come with the kit. I've found wider has been good to me as far as getting a little more speed with a little more ease. But what I'm going to do real quick is do a couple more tests where I rotate this a little bit forward, a little bit backwards, and decide what the best setup is. Because right now, I did some testing when it was dark last night, and I kind of liked this angle. If you notice the board, and it's kind of rocked back, so really the it's angled a little more up with the kingpin. So with that current setup, last night it felt good. Go try it real quick to see if it still feels good. But what I'm gonna end up doing is stealing this Don't Trip truck and putting it on mine. So this is like an uphill section in my road, so it's not, I can definitely identify from my feel if it's hard or not to kind of get this board to go uphill. And finding the right rhythm's pretty key to get it to really work. But that's what I'll be comparing, is that how hard is it for me to go up this incline? Does it feel good? How does it feel? When I go down with the slope, the board can really work well. But what I'm hoping for again is have a little flex in the board, see what it does, because it'd be nice to have not such a stiff board, and in the end have a good pumper with lots of comfort. And also, you know, just to see if there's any added benefit. I'm wondering if with a little pump, a little bounce, that maybe I could, with each pump and bounce, find a way to get a little more grab and try and get a little more forward motion out of it. So that's gonna be the project. Right now, like I say, these are some of my favorite wheels, the Orangatangs. I did buy a new set of the orange ones for this project, but since I'm stealing these off this setup, I'm going to transfer them right over here. I've 3D printed some wedges so that I can just take them, and it'll be a like for like. So this is going to go here. I'm going to run this with I'm going to be using this Bennett. It's a 50-degree on here, and with this and this wedge, I should be able to get it just about zeroed out. I think it's actually going to go this way, so it'll ride on there and go for a 0 angle for the back. So it's just simple. It's a cheaper truck, but doesn't take anything special to run those. So these will go onto here, and then after I test this setup out, I'm going to cut it and actually transfer this guy to here, run it with those on the back, because that'll get my height to match the front. So those are videos to come, but I'm gonna do some more testing. Like I said, these are great pump boards. I'm just wondering if I can find a better way to pump with what I've got in my garage, because I've got some options and I can screw around and make anything I want. You know, if you want it, you 3D print it. So we'll see how this goes. More to come.
Wrap stick.
Big thanks from Zen Times 10 for watching. If you liked that video, make sure you subscribe. We have future promos and contests coming up. Click that like button and drop us a comment on the way out.